Ignore the tape on the lights. I just realized it looks really kind of ratchet, but I didn't have anything else to do, so. Oh my god, I'm such a piece of shit. Okay.
Hey, feeling good, like I should. When in dark, walk around the neighborhood.
Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a Q&A. So if you guys don't know, I have a series of like self-love and mental health because I think that's so important. I'm such a big advocate for it. So I posted on my Snapchat, not my Snapchat, my Instagram story to ask me some questions. So a few of you guys did. We're just gonna hop right into it because so the first question, and I got this twice, so thank you guys. Where do you see yourself in 10 years? And originally I would have said something to do in film, and that's still my original plan, but right now my path is so foggy that I have no idea. It could switch up like this. I can't snap, but hopefully something in film. I will be 20.
Let's go. You could gaze into the future.
Oh my god, I'll be 32. So definitely with a family and kids and a husband. The next question is, girl, any advice on self-confidence? Know your worth. What I'm gonna say, it's gonna be so cheesy. I honestly, this is just me personally, but what I like to do is put on some makeup, get ready, do my hair, put on some music. I just redid all of my Spotify and Apple Music. Shameless self-promo, but please go follow me. I guarantee you I have any playlist for any mood that you could possibly think of. My ad is on the screen. So listen to your music and hype yourself up. I know this sounds so fucking cocky and so like self-centered, but you gotta do it. You know what I'm saying? Like just like put your headphones in and just like know that you're a bad bitch and like own it. Know that the only thing that you can do is worry about yourself in any aspect. Hi guys, okay, I am editing my video currently, drinking my, orange juice out of a wine glass because I don't really like wine, and I do love orange juice, so we're drinking it out of a wine glass. I'm editing my video, and I just wanted to stop what I was saying before I progress in the video and just say, I know that it's easier said than done. It has taken me so long to finally feel comfortable with myself and who I am, and I'm still trying to get myself together. Trust me when I say this, it is not easy to love yourself. You are literally the most powerful thing. When I tell you it's a journey, I mean it. You are your biggest competitor, I'm blanking on the word, but you guys know what I mean. You're gonna be the hardest on yourself out of everyone in your life because you want to do good, and I hope that you are. If you guys want a full video on my journey of like loving myself, I will go through everything because I would love to make a video on that. So comment down below if you guys want that video. Again, it's easier said than done, but trust yourself. You have to trust yourself, and you have to trust the process, and you have to know that everything's gonna be okay in the end. And I know that it may not seem like it is, and it may seem like the end of the world, I know, but, and I'm not gonna say I know everything that you guys are going through because I absolutely do not know how you guys are feeling, but I can promise you that it gets better. It's gonna be a roller coaster, and it's gonna be such a learning experience. And if you can accept that process, and if you can accept that that's kind of what's coming, like the unknown. My biggest fear is the unknown and failing. That number one. Everyone knows that. It is scary. It's scary fucking up. It's scary trusting yourself. It's scary trusting the process because you want things to go well and you want things to work out how you expect them to, but you can't do that. So just be confident in yourself. Be confident in who you are and your skin. And again, easier said than done, but oh my god, I can go on forever. I would love to make a video, so comment down below if you guys want that video. I just had to stop and elaborate on that because wow, I can make a whole separate video on that. The next question is, what has this pandemic taught you about yourself and with your relationship with others? And again, I have spent so much time alone that it's ridiculous and it's scary. It's like one of the biggest fears that I've had is myself. I'm so scared of the people around me, like that are close to me. So I usually just pull away and I don't know how to handle it. I learned so much and I could not even put into words. I couldn't put into a video. No matter how long it is, I could not tell you what I've learned because it's literally all internal, and I know that's so weird to say. I have learned so much on what I want, where I want to go, who I want in my life, what I'm looking for in potential people to bring into my life. And I know where I stand, and a lot of it is still very, very unknown to me. But I will tell you that finding yourself and loving yourself is such a scary, unknown process, and you have to go through it, and it's very important. And did that even help? Probably not. The next question is significance on avocados. I love them. I freaking love avocados. Fun fact, up until like a year ago, I absolutely hated avocados. I hated guacamole. I hated anything to do with avocados. But then I had it one day and I was like, this is just really fucking good. And I was like, wow. Biggest success, moving to LA and keeping my channel going. I think finding a platform on social media, as it's been on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, has been so cool to me. And it's been such a long path, but it's been a really fun journey, and I'm still like not even halfway into my journey. Like I'm just starting out. So yeah, definitely social media, finding my passion, and moving to LA. Biggest failure. I mean, like, it's hard to say, it's hard to measure. In the moment, I'll tell you that I'm a really big fuck up and that I fail a lot, but I think it's also a process of building yourself up to where you're supposed to be and where you're going. So I don't really know. Everything happens for a reason, and I truly believe that. Biggest regret. Okay, this is really cheesy, but I don't regret anything, because if I regretted things, I wouldn't be where I was today. And even though where I'm at right now is not where I want to be or I feel like I'm supposed to be, I know that everything happens for a reason. I know that my path is gonna be my path, and I know that my time will come. And I'm still learning, and I know that I'm very behind, but I've always been behind. And I've always been like a slow grower. And I think that mentally, physically, and emotionally. But yeah, I just know that's me, and I know that I take time, and I just hope that the people in my life have the patience for that. But yeah, so nothing. Who's your favorite friend that starts with a letter J? Hi, Jordan Cabelli, I love you so much, so much. It's insane how much I love you. But Jordan, obviously Jordan Cabelli, obviously. What made you get into film? So I actually made a video about this. I will have it linked down below in my last Q&A, but having no friends is the shortest answer I can give you. Having no friends, starting social media, realizing that, wow, I love cameras, wow, I love editing, that could lead to something. I also really enjoyed my professor of the first film class I ever took just for fun. Had no idea or intentions of getting into the industry, but literally just the power of the passion that she had teaching was insane. And I love people with passion. I love learning about people. I'm such a big people person. So the fact that she had so much love and energy for what she was doing, she loved to teach and she loved film, that made me want to learn about film. I have this problem where guys mostly hit me up and we talk for a long time and I lead them on, and they get kind of emotionally attached, but for some reason I can't. Like, I find it so difficult to fall in love with people sometimes. I feel bad for being so picky with who I love. I feel such a bad person for ghosting people. How do I stop being so picky with people, and am I a bad person for ghosting people? Absolutely not. You can ask any of my friends. I am the biggest ghoster. It's not because I don't like you or that I don't find you interesting. Here's the thing, you know what you want, and I think that's so fucking cool. You're so young and you are absolutely no fault in that. It's very normal to ghost people because you're not interested, and it sucks being on the other end, and I've been on the other end multiple times. I think 99.9% of the time that I find interest in someone, I usually end up getting ghosted, but I ghost people so much, it's ridiculous. I feel bad, so no, there's no fault in that. You're not a bad person whatsoever. So yeah, the next question is, how are you? And I'm gonna be real, if you've seen my recent videos, you know that I've been going through it. I've had such a hard time with this quarantine, but like, things are getting better. I'm finally seeing a light at the end of the tunnel, and this goes for every situation, no matter if you feel like nothing is going to be better. I promise you that there's something good Just like you're not happy all the time, you're not gonna be sad all the time. It's literally like a roller coaster, and I cannot preach that more. Like, you will have your time and things are coming. Bad things will come, good things will come, sad things will come. But yo, that's the coolest thing about life, is that you learn from everything that you do. Well, I hope you do. That's so special. How do you cope with stress? I have a really bad tendency to like shut people out, but I'm trying to just like talk to my friends. I know who I have as a support system, and I have the best support system. I have the best friends. But for me, talking to people, talking to the people that I love and that love me, keyword, that love you back, I'm telling you, a friendship, a relationship, anything, ship is a two-way street. Match their energy, period. If you don't, and they don't, well, it's gonna go south. I usually just talk to my best friends and I let them help me because they want to help me. And I hope that you have people, you know that my DMs are always open. I also listen to music. Music plays a huge role in my life. Okay, so when I put music on my videos in Final Cut Pro, I usually just screen record the song. Here's a question. Okay, okay, so I get my music, you have your song, you can download. Okay, this is really probably bad. I don't make money or anything off of my YouTube videos. I do it purely out of enjoyment and passion. So here's what I personally do, but I usually just have it downloaded and then I just drop it right into the video that I'm editing. Is this a question that you're talking about? If it's not, DM me and I will help you, because I think that's what you're asking, but I could totally be reading this. The next question is, are high school parties even real? And I didn't start drinking or partying until I was 21, as you guys know, but I don't know if they're real. I've seen them in movies. Sorry, I have to use my phone because I don't really know how to charge any device and my camera died. But if anyone knows, if anyone has been to a college party, comment down below and let us know if it's actually worth the hype. We would like to know. It's a serious question that I've always wondered. They look fun in movies, but maybe they're over dramatic. The next question is, this isn't a question, but I love your new name on Instagram. Nut, but make it sack. So if you guys don't know, shout out to my friend Olivia Nelson right here. I love you, girl. I'm on TikTok a lot. Follow me on TikTok. Thank you. Apparently there's a trend where people, because Instagram just changed their new rules for some reason, that you can't change your name more than twice in 14 days, I believe it is. I don't know why this didn't pop up on my For You page, but I didn't see the trend. And so my friend texted me. So in my head, I was like, okay, this is kind of weird, but sure, anything for my friends, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, cool, absolutely, I will change it and change it back after. She calls me and she's like, psych, you can't do that. I then read that you can't change it in more than 14 days and realized that my name will forever be nutsack. What are good ways to completely stay sane during the pandemic? Let me just go through a little rundown of what I do during the day. So I wake up at around like between 10 and 1 p.m. It varies. And then I go get me and my mom coffee from Starbucks because that's the only place that's open. If you guys know, I love pink drinks, but I haven't had one in over a month. I think I'm doing pretty good. Anyway, so I get my iced peach green tea lemonade. Shout out to you, Bailey Clan, I love you. And then, you know, I dance a little bit around my room. And then that's when I start being productive. I clean my room every day. I do my laundry, depending on what needs to be washed. I fixed my resume, website, applied for a lot of jobs. Because I'm actually on furlough right now, if you guys don't know. A lot of people are being unemployed. I'm one of those people. Oh, I work out. I work out as often as I can. Sometimes I go tanning outside. I baked cupcakes. You can watch movies, Netflix. I updated all of my Spotify and Apple Music. I found out I love journaling, talking to your friends, talking to old friends. I've done a lot, still very bored. If you guys have any other ideas, let me know. The last and final question is, why don't you do more YouTube videos? We would love you be more active on YouTube. Thank you. That makes me so happy. So I went through this phase where I would post just to fucking post. It wasn't making me happy. It made me actually quite sad because I was posting just really shit videos that are all privated now. And I realized that making content that you want to make, no matter if you're not making money, no matter if people don't like it, if it is making you happy, do it. So I do appreciate that question or comment because that makes me happy. That means you guys enjoy my content and I really think that's so cool. I appreciate the ones who do like my content, and I will try to post more. Leave me suggestions. I just never know what to post. So, yeah, thank you. I will try to post a lot more often. Just let me know what you guys want to see, what content you guys want. And yeah, I'll keep creating if you guys keep listening. I just ask for your ears and your patience and your kindness, and that's really cheesy. When I was editing this video, someone else left me a question and I wanted to put it in there because I thought it was a really good one. The question was, who are some people and creatives that you look up to or get inspired from? I find the most inspiration from my friends. I absolutely love my friends. My friends and family inspire my work, whether that's in stories that they tell me or whatever it may be. They are the souls of what make me happy. I also, until recently, have not really lived a lot. I used to live a lot through other people. I still do, but a lot of it comes from me as well. Be humble, number one. Be humble, yo. As a creative, I can go on forever about my friends and who inspires me, but keeping this general, my friends keep me inspired, and I get a lot of, I would say like, because I like getting to know the art of the creating, you know what I'm saying? Creating of the, that wasn't English. But anyway, that's that. Okay, cheers to you guys. I'm gonna go finish editing. Okay, bye. Okay, hi guys. I promise you that these are the last two questions before I post them, but I got two more. One is, when did you start social media? And again, I will find a video that I've made previously about my whole journey of social media, and I'll link it down below. But I started social media when I was a sophomore in high school, so about 5 years, I believe, is when I posted my first video. And then the last and final question is, why is your nose so shiny? And highlight, sisters. I absolutely love my highlight. If you guys know, wow, it does so much. With that being said, those are all the questions I have for you guys. If you guys enjoyed this, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Go subscribe down below. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, and TikTok. And comment how you guys have been doing with quarantine. I definitely will be posting more often on my socials. I'm sorry, I've been kind of inactive, but I will be posting a lot more. I've been focusing a lot of my time on my music on Spotify, not my music, but listening to music, and journaling a lot more. So yeah, I appreciate your guys' patience and support so much, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Okay, bye guys.